Hi everybody, welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Today we are going to learn how to do this. This is the thermal stitch, or as I like to call it lovingly, no sarcasm intended, that takes forever to show progress stitch. But it is nice, it's worth it, because this is nice and thick. This right here is a pot holder I've made. I would trust myself using this to hold anything hot without burning my fingers. But you can use it for anything. This is the nice side. This is the okay side. Okay? But, yeah. All right, this one is done 100% cotton. I would not make a pot holder or anything that's going to be used for something hot in anything but cotton because you do not want it to melt. So you guys, let's grab some yarn and a hook. We're just practicing, so any yarn with a corresponding hook will do just fine. Let's get a slip knot on that slip stitch, slip knot, whatever, on our hook. This stitch can be done in any number plus 1. So I'm going to chain 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1. Okay, got your chain. Do not use the back bump on this. If that's what you're used to doing, do not do it. So let's go into this second chain. We are going to go into that outside loop. Only the outside. And make single crochets all the way down. Okay. And there I am at my last stitch. Okay, so I still have the other loop to go through. So what we're going to do is turn this upside down. We're going to chain 1, go into that loop that we just see, these stitches we just made. We're going to go into that one, and then we're going to go down and pick up the one down below it. Pull through those, make a single. Go to your next one, go to the corresponding one, pull through, make a single. Your next stitch right there, and the corresponding, pull through, make a single. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just want to make sure you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going through the back loop of the stitch we just made and the corresponding one down below. Okay? Just like that. Should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do I have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now you've done this, and you see we have these stitches all along up here that we just made, and then we have these loops down here. Okay, this is what I mean when I say it takes forever to get started. Chain 1. Go into the outside loop. Okay? It'd be this one. Because you see you've got your V's. See, we got our V's all along here. We're going to go into that outside loop, go down and grab that loop. Pull it through, make a single. Go into your next chain, grab the one across from it. So you can kind of fold it, and then that makes it kind of easier. So you're just going through that and that. See, these are going to be the next loops we use on the next row. It's the loop that we didn't use of the stitch. Okay? And then we go just like that. And I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about that. 8. 9. Oops. I split my yarn. 9. And then we go into the last one. I always struggle with this very last one. So I'm just going to make it up as I go. As long as I've still got 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, on chain 1. Now we should start making progress, guys. Okay, so let's get our stitches lined up here. We're going to go into that one and pick up the one that we missed below. Go into this side. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm always picking up that outside loop there and the loop below. Just like so. Don't lose your loop. Just go through, grab it. And then you get down here where it's a mess. Grab it. Grab something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay me. Okay, now I want you to look at this. These are the stitches we just made. These are the loops that we didn't use from the row below. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. chain 1. Go into that and then go down and grab the one below it. After you get the first couple made, it kind of squishes itself right together. And it's supposed to be all squishy. If you're doing what I'm doing, you're doing it right. Okay, so that's what it should be looking like. And you see we got the loops that we left behind that we didn't use. Let's turn this. Make our chain 1. Now, we're going into that loop and the one right below it, or right beside it. Right there. Pull that up. See how much easier it's getting? It's just those first 3 or 4 rows that it's like, I always feel like I'm doing something wrong. And then I keep going and it's like, oh yeah, I guess this is right after all. See, we are finally starting to make some progress. And we've done what, 5 rows? It seems like it anyway. But see, now we're easy. Because this is the row we just did, and this is the row below it. So you just chain that up, and then it gets so easy. Especially if you hold it kind of like this at first. And then you can just kind of turn it a little. And it's right there, ready to go. See how nice that's looking? And that's the back, and this is the front. And there's our loops that we have to grab. Chain 1, and we'll just go right back into it, just like that. Okay, are you guys getting the hang of it? If not, just go back, watch from the beginning. Don't worry about this end. This end it's always going to be a little booger. Just go through there, make sure you've got a couple loops on, pull up. There you go. And that's it, you guys. It's nice and thick. And like I said, once you get past these first 3 or 4 rows, it's so easy because your stitches are right next to each other. You go into those two and those two, right like that. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this and it didn't frustrate you too much. And if you enjoy these kind of tutorials, I put one up every Saturday, so go ahead and subscribe. And I post on Wednesdays. I show everything I've made in the last week. So thanks for watching. Bye.